This video is about email protocols. I'm assuming that users have usual separate email clients such as Mozilla Thunderbird or Microsoft Outlook and do not use webmail. In case of webmail, the HTTP protocol is applied, which is subject to another video. A user on one computer uses an email program, which is also called a mail reader. This program can, however, also be applied to write and send emails. To send an email, the protocol SMTP is used. The abbreviation stands for Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. SMTP does not provide the email directly to the receiver, but provides it to a local mail server. The local mail server receives the email completely and then starts to transfer it, also via SMTP, to another mail server which is responsible for the destination domain. In this scenario, I'm assuming that the email sender and receiver belong to different areas. Otherwise, only one mail server would be involved. On the mail server and the destination domain, the email is put into the receiver's inbox. The mail server does not actively deliver it to the receiver, but is ready that the user checks his inbox from time to time. The reason for this concept is that a server is available all the time, but clients are not permanently online. Therefore, a delivery directly to a client would be unreliable. There are two alternative protocols for email retrieval. The Post Office Protocol, POP, is an older protocol from the times of analog modems and time-based tariffs. It tries to minimize the time that a user has to be online so that emails are downloaded and the user can read them offline later. The newer Internet Message Access Protocol IMAP assumes that a user stays online all the time. Emails can be downloaded by the user, but they are primarily administrated on the mail server. This has the advantage that users can access their emails with multiple clients without causing inconsistencies. For example, nowadays, users may want to access emails via notebooks or smartphones. All email protocols are based on TCP to benefit from its reliability. By default, emails are transferred in an unencrypted manner. The email protocols can be combined with transport layer security for encryption, but this is only an improvement to some extent. On mail servers, emails are accessible as unencrypted data, and in addition, the user cannot observe whether the communication between mail servers is configured properly. On the next two slides, we take a look at an email example. The terms which are used in the context of email have been chosen in analogy to the real-world mail. The actual email transfer happens based on the so-called envelope and in particular the contained destination email address. The envelope is used to deliver the header and body. On this slide we see an email which has already been delivered to a receiver. The email servers which have been traversed have added control data to its header. In addition, we find the message ID, which is useful so that a reply can refer to it. In the header, as provided by the sender, there are the to and from lines. As mentioned before, the actual transport happens based on the envelope, so that these two lines are just additional information to be shown in a client program. The lines CC, subject and date are self-explanatory. Then you see that information about the used client is included, followed by the MIME version. Multi-purpose Internet Mail Extensions is an enhancement of email so that it can transfer other data than US ASCII data. It is important for attachments such as pictures or other files, but it is needed also for characters in non-English emails, for example French or German. In the example, it is required for the German character Ü. In MIME, it has to be specified which kind of content it is and which way of transfer encoding is used. the transfer encoding is needed to make the email compliant to the expected US ASCII code.